what we've done so far is we've milled the lumber. We've milled this from logs, dried it in our solar kiln, and then we just use our table saw to mill it down into smaller boards. And these are the pieces that we have. And we took some time to kind of match up the grain. There are 4 pieces. Match up the grain on the back 2 pieces, match up the grain on the front 2 pieces. And what we're going to do is we're going to put glue on this inner edge, on the back side, then the inner edge of this other piece, and then clamp them down together, right? And that'll give us one big solid block. It's called laminating for those who aren't familiar, but it'll give us one big solid block. So I'm going to grab a rag, going to grab some glue, grab some clamps. All right, so we've got it glued up, and now we wait 24 hours for the glue to cure before we unclamp. Now, we could unclamp in 12 hours like we always say, but we're going to wait the 24. So is there an excessive number of clamps on this glue up? Leave a comment. We'll discuss it. But having made these before, I didn't use enough clamps or I used too many clamps. This seems to be, when I'm doing 4 boards like this, seems to be a good number. Obviously, I've got the bottom clamps separated from the top clamps because the boards are a little bit different sized in the width. But I got 3 clamps on each side holding down to keep the sandwich together, and then 2 clamps on each side, on each layer to keep them put together. So as you saw in the video, I did the horizontal first. So I glued these 2 boards together first, and the bottom 2 together first, and then I sandwiched them together. Made sure everything was nice and flat. Even if it's not, even if there's a little bit of a overlay on one layer or one board versus another, card scraper or sanding will take that out. I might even run it through the planer later. We'll see how it is once the glue cures. But right now it's pretty stable, and we're going to wait for it and do the next step in a day or so.